Well, hello there everyone, my name is Sabanita and welcome back to another episode of Trails in the Sky second chapter. And yeah, the last episode we have beaten the chapter 4 I think. So now we are going to chapter 5 I think. Yeah, and yeah, this is my second take because my first take apparently the mic was muted, but don't worry about it. You didn't miss anything much. So yeah, so I decided to restart the game and restart the intro and yeah, let's go to the chapter 4 and don't worry about it too because I didn't see that much except in this part at least. Ismail's tower, it's just as we heard. One of the 4 defense towers activated on the release of the seal beneath Gransel Castle. A second barrier defending the aureole from all angles. The professor's research was spot on, it seems. I won't try to spoil it as much in this part, but this is the Ouroboros ship apparently. Yo, sorry to be waiting. Haha, hope we didn't tire you too much with the delay. Ah, Walter, Campanella, this is a surprise. I was sure it would be Louis who met me here. What turn of the wind is this, I wonder? Louis is accompanying the professor for the moment, so as much as it may not be my place as a mere observer, I came in instead. And I ain't got much to do at this point. Right now I'm just killing some time. How unusual for both of you. Though interesting, Louis is accompanying the professor. They are performing the last experiment then. Haha, apparently. Our big fancy plan is heading into the big leagues, looks like. The Archaism and Jaegers are almost ready. Once we have the beta in hand, we'll all be quite busy, I suspect. So yeah, that's the only part that I saw before I decided to record the game again. The last experiment. They meant to go up against the Legion, I take it. Even the Professor and Louis are going to struggle with that, I would imagine. Maybe. We are talking about hijacking a creature of Legion after all. I ain't quite like throwing pictures around or shaking the earth. But hey, Camanella, this ain't like you. Oh, what's this now? You are usually happy tagging along with the Professor. If you ain't doing that, especially when things are this interesting, that means something even better's come up. So spit out already. Why, Walter? I'm hurt. Have you so little faith in me? I trust just as much as your number. What overflowing camaraderie, Walter. Such a stinks, such a errors. You two are so cruel. Well, in truth, I would love to sit back and watch the firework unfold, but as it turns out, I have a bit of work to do. I'm off to gain us information to use the Ark. Shit, seriously? We are finally busting that monster sitting out. This mission gets better every day. The Crimson Ark, though glorious. I find it hard to believe we would use such a... Do we intend to turn this nation into nothing more than a smoking crater? That will be up to the Professor and Louis. So I am afraid I must depart as soon as we are done. I so look forward to hearing you about our experiment when I get back. We are in the mountain again. Where we will go, I wonder. This is... Yes, I thought it would be here. Behold, Louis, a majestic thing, is it not? Are you really going to perform an experiment on something like this? I understand your apprehension. Without this data, however, we have no hope of completing the beta. We must know. Who? Whoa, a dragon! Oh, wow, an ancient dragon actually exists in the library. Oh, I see, we woke you. Your first time in the waking world of mortals in 20 years, yes? Mm, this is the first time we've met. Allow me to introduce myself. You may call me George Wiseman. I am one of the youngest caretaker of Ouroboros. Begone! This power which hangs about thee like a mist. Familiar it be, somehow, but thy eyes betray thy purpose. In those windows I see a soul twisted and hand, incapable of joy, unyoked from bringing suffering and agony to thee, fellow man. Well, well, such a compliments, but I'm afraid I must deny your request. I won't be going anywhere. After all, we have business regarding the treasure of Aldius. What? Show him, Louis. That. Oh, does this stir up memories from 1200 years ago? It's merely a replica, but I dare say it's well made enough, won't you? Sure thou does not. Thou cannot mean the shining ring. Ah, but I do. Now then, our final task awaits. That which one must protect. Oh my, it's going to be interesting. Hopefully we don't have to fight the dragon in the future because it looks so strong and yeah. Please form your party. Let's bring you and you. Okay. Okay, it's time we finally got to Bose, you know? Like we've been planning for a million years now. It's the only place that hasn't seen an experiment too. That's true, but from the sound of it, there isn't anything odd happening in Bose. I think we can take our time for once and help up in Roland a bit before heading out. Sounds good. Let's see if there's anything else to do and head for the landing port when we're done. Well, let's see then. To build. Let's see what you have here. So the new case. Nostalgic recipe. Looking for a person willing to search for a certain traditional recipe. Ideally, this person will also gather the necessary ingredients once the recipe is located. Eben bar. Drink your liquor. Do not be drunk by it. I will stop the clock tower. Anton. The commission letter for the amalgam mine that I keep in my house has been stolen. I'd like to request an immediate investigation. I need to recover this document entrusted to me by the Queen at all costs. Please come to second floor to my house near the West Lauren Gate. Second floor. Well then, alright then. Well then. Let's go, save it, and then off we go to Nostalgic. Let's go to the Eben bar, I guess. Yo. Not you. You. I think. Ah, Estelle. Mom's opened her eyes. Thank you so much. Huh? I'm so glad. Elisa. Yeah, I'm relieved too. You too, Sarah. Thank you very much. You're welcome. I'm happy to have been of help. I hope you'll continue to take care of Tabitha. Yes, I'll do my best. You and Ina should stop by again for a drink one of these days. I'm looking forward to it. Give my best to Faulkner. Whoa. Well then, I guess that's Chef. Hey there. Finally, my Tabitha woken up. Sorry for waking up such a fuss. Oh no, please don't let it bother you. It's all part of the job, really. Yes, it's as Estelle said. Incidentally, apparently you have some kind of job for us. Oh, I see. So you are here on business then? Well, what I'd like to ask you to do is to investigate a certain recipe and find its ingredients. How about it? Got the time? Yes? Yeah, no problem. So what's the recipe am I investigating? Right, so I'd like you to find it's the recipe for a certain stew. We'll call it Rolling Style Hedge Poach Stew for now. Rolling Style Hedge Poach Stew? To be honest, that sounds about as appetizing as the potluck we found in the chest once. Yes, it sounds like it'll be hard to keep down. No, it's just a temporary name. Anyway, I want you to investigate the recipe. If you ask around the town, I'm sure you'll find something. Apparently every home used to make it back in the old days. We should probably ask some old folks who knows about cooking then. Doesn't seem like young people know but old families cook it. That's actually a sensible suggestion from you for once. Well, that's fine for direction to begin our investigation, but we still don't have enough information about the recipe itself. Yeah, you might be right. It'll be nice to know what goes into it at least. Yeah, that's a good point, but... Sorry, but you'll need to ask Radford about the recipe. Radford, alright. Huh? I thought this was your request, but you want us to ask Radford? Wait, well, here's the thing. He's the one who brought it up in the first place. Apparently he ate this nostalgic meal in his dreams. He's been begging me to make it for him ever since. I see, so that's how this request came about. But a good job just for steal? I mean, was it really that good? Oh, and might not necessarily be because of the flavor. Perhaps it's a memory of some kind. The old man's not saying much either way, but I'm sure that's the case. Anyway, that's the story, so I'd really like to serve it to him if I could. Huh, that's another story there. Happy to help. Yeah, Radford's finally awake. Let's feed him to celebrate his recovery. So then, we start by asking Radford about the recipe. Is there anything else we need to know before we go? Well, after you sort out the final recipe, would you mind also picking up the ingredients needed? It might use some kind of rare ingredients after all. No problem. If ingredients are what you want, then ingredients you shall have. Good to hear. Can't believe how fired I'm getting over this. I can't wait to see what kind of recipe it is. Well, don't you worry. We'll leave no stone unturned in the search. Yep, what you said. Expect some good news to come your way soon. Thanks. Sorry about my voice. Because my voice is... well, it's slowly dying for sure. Isn't the meal ready yet? It's an old recipe, so I'm sure the chef is having trouble. Radford, can we have a moment? Oh, who is this vacacious girl? You need something from me? Yes, we'd like to ask you about the recipe you ordered from Denzel. Oh, the dish. Do you mean the stew I dream of? Yes, that recipe. Actually, we've got a request from Denzel. Oh, so then you'll be looking forward for the stew. Ho, I can taste your success already. I'm counting on you. Thanks. But we need your help before we start, sir. We'd like to hear the details about this recipe. Not just what went into it or the flavoring, but where you had it, anything. I see. Well then. First, I'm sure you know, the recipe was for the stew. I seem to remember the best flavor was black pepper. It was a spicy, invigorating stew. Right, strong black pepper, got it. Go on please. The main ingredient was meat, I think, though you could probably also use white fish. But I like meat, so we'll say meat for now. A big chunk of meat, bone and all, so tender that it just falls off. Also, I know some herbs were used, but I can't remember what kind. I remember the smell, but I can't remember what it was the smell of. Oh, it's so frustrating. So the main ingredients was meat and fish, but you want meat, bone and all. Okay, check. And lastly, there were herbs used, but you don't know the exact types. Is that it? Well, that's very specific. Yeah, there should be plenty to start with. I hope that helped a bit. That's plenty, thank you very much. Well then, happy hunting. I'm really looking forward to hearing you found the recipe. So, the recipe? Asking people good at cooking and the elderly. Alright then. Why hello everyone. Looks finally woken up. He's already back to his old self. He's even running around outside. Haha, yeah, we saw him. If anything, he's even more hyper than before. I'm almost worried he'll get too ahead of himself and get hurt at this point. On the other side though, I get the impression you have a proposal coming over today, Oh, you could tell, huh? Actually, yeah. I have something I'd like to ask you about, Miss Maggie. Go right ahead. Just to explain that she was looking for the stew recipe she heard about from Radford. A strong pepper stew, I've heard of it, yes, but I've never made it. I was always so busy with helping my parents. Our meals were very simple, really. Oh, I see. Great. Perhaps we should visit someone else. I'm sorry I couldn't be of more help. Oh, so... yeah, we could ask other people for it, but only the old people, so... let's see if there's any old people in here. This is about the message, isn't it? Damn it all. I just had to go missing right as we were really ready to get back to work. Looks like you have a problem, Chief. Ah, you all. You saw the board, didn't you? Yeah, we did. You said something was stolen, Gaten. Yeah, I'm worried about what's happened. I would like you to get on this right away. It's just a good time. Yes. Just lay it on us, Chief. Excellent. Well then, before I get into the meat of it. Hey, Anya. What is it, Papa? Papa got some very important things to talk about with Miss Estelle and her friends. How about you go have Mama read your book? Okay. Mama, can you read for me? Needed a moment to get ready too, huh? Well, there goes the blood sugar again. I'll go diabetic at this rate. Right, let's get started over. So let me start from the very beginning. I know the posting wasn't too clear. Yeah, if you could, it will help to know everything in case of a missing object. So what's going missing is the royal letter of commission for the Mulga mine. Letters of the commission confirm the death of the queen herself. They authorize and record the authorizing of a mine chief for a given excavation site. The Mulga mine are actually technical property of the crown, you see. We can legally mine there only because we have the commission from Her Majesty. Oh, okay. I never actually knew the mine. I guess the whole mountain was the queen's property. Yes, the royal family retained significant amounts of land even after the constitution establishing the mayoralties was written. In truth though, it is a mere formality. In many ways, the Ostos family can hardly work a mine alone, for example. Either way, I think I follow the problem. Even if it is a formality on some level, the Mulga mine is Queen Alicia's property. As such, if you mine there without a commission, it's still technically theft. That's it exactly. Do you understand why that letter is so important now, to the whole town? Yeah, no kidding, it's important. So with that out of the way, what exactly happened? When did you notice the letter was missing? Where is it supposed to be? It was just this morning. And it was this little strong book I kept on commission. It was open. When I looked inside, no letter anywhere. So there hasn't been much time since you discovered the letter was missing. I'll be honest, Captain. I'm a little unsure this is even a crime at this point. Yeah, I agree. There's a good chance it's a kid's prank or something. You asked your daughter about this? I wish I could say it was. It'll make things easier. This time though, it ain't that. Why are you so sure? Wait, that looks on your face. You have a reason beyond the letters itself to think this was a crime, don't you? Good intuition. As a matter of fact. Well, take a look. Oh, my beauteous princess and her hand of heroes. The words of Queen lie in my hand. Ah, Blue Blade. Should you desire their return, then shift you through the chaos to find the truth. The first skill lies within the city. Search they who sit beside the goddess. So that's the card was inside the box instead. That has to be a theft. The kid wrote that. Alias, just kill me. Oh no. Oh, what in the... Why do you look like you have seen a naughty dog? No, it's just... It's nothing, Gaten. Don't worry. Yeah, it's nothing. It's just our annoying rival, technically. Lovely, you over a fetish maniac. Do you ever know when to give up? What? Who the hell's Bluebling? Is he the one who stole my letter? I can't be absolutely certain, but I think it's very likely. We can guess about it later. Right now we need to track down this letter. Yes, that seems wise. Let's try finding the place on the card first. We have to find they who sat beside the goddess, huh? Nice and poetic, I guess. I'm guessing some kind of allusion. The only place that remotely comes to mind would be the town church. Maybe we should start this. Sounds like a good place to start to me. Anyway, Estelle, good luck and be careful. Yeah, we'll do our best. We'll get to the bottom of this, Gaten. Please, don't send the letter back, not just me. Oh, Blue Blank, you annoying little mother trucker. I'm going to change character first with Olivier. Good day. Yes, change party please. I want Olivier, and yeah. Let's go to the tower because there's something we need to do in the tower here. Goddess, I beg of you, help me find a way to get closer to that gorgeous woman. Get a sec. Hello. Are you from the guild by any chance? Yes, yep, that's right. We saw your post on the board. but you'll be Anton, the one and only from the capital. And though we've only just met, my request is fairly urgent. I don't think the job will be too hard though. What do you say? Are you ready to help me out? Yes. Sure thing. So what is it you need us to do? Right, well you see, I'd like you to gather ingredients for a certain medicine. Here's a list of what I need. Monster Carapace 5, Sovereign Opinion 5, Prickly Seed 5, and Pure Glass. What? Okay, putting aside the monster hits, I'm not too familiar with what Pure Glass is, but it does sound familiar. Pure Glass are riverfish. I need their livers to make the medicine I want. They are found primarily in freshwater rivers with a lot of floating water plants. Freshwater? Plenty of plant life. Alright, got it. Done writing it on? Great, it's all you then. Don't let me down, guys. Huh? That's it? Hold on a second, we've still got questions. Huh? Why? What more do you need to know? I just gave you a lot of detail. It's going to make a love potion, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. You just said you were making medicine. What kind of medicine is it? And for what purpose? We need to know what its name intended to use. Why should I have to tell you that? Any medicine used incorrectly can be deadly poison. As protectors of the peace, we cannot support or condone any criminal activity. Yes, exactly. If you have nothing to hide, then it shouldn't be a problem to tell us. I suppose that makes sense, alright. What I'm looking to make is a medicine called Set Secrets. For a while after you take it, no amount of liquor can get you drunk. I heard about it from Father Divine, so I trust that it works as described. Whoa, not even a little drunk. That's pretty incredible, actually. How curious. How interesting. What a nonsense. Drinking without getting drunk is, what's even the point of drinking in the first place? The way you drink's kinda messed up in the first place, Sarah. True. But why would you need such a thing? Is there some upcoming party you cannot gracefully extricate yourself from? Sort of. You might say it's a drink party and no, I can't back out. So that's why I need the medicine. Yeah, let's go with that. Ha! I understand the feeling all too well. Do you really need to get that drunk though? Can you just drink a little and stop? It's just ridiculous. Trying to cheat your way out of a good buzz is an insult to responsible drinkers everywhere. I can hardly believe you will talk about drinking responsibly with a straight face. I'm sure the irony is completely lost on her. Anyway, are you satisfied now? Yeah, I suppose. Once we have the ingredients, we'll come back here and deliver them to you. Awesome, thank you. And good luck, my future depends on you, so please don't take this request lightly. Can't see how on earth your future depends on this, but sure, okay. Really, I feel so fishy about this. Oh, what's this? Oh, hey, see this there? It's been blessed since I sit in the chapel. They who sit by the side of the goddess. Perhaps it means here. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. I thought so. That's the card. The second key is your next magical circle. 2 and 3? What? Box is something from the forest. What? Alright, success! Yeah, right. This scene is like nothing we've seen at this point. What on earth could it mean? This also looks like it's showing us somewhere. Considering the reaction this has taken until now, probably. Yes, it's probably appropriate to assume that. Let's look around the city to see if there's anything that resembles a hint. What the hell is that? Let me see it again. The next clue is 5 boxes. Something in the forest. I really don't know what something in the forest mean. How interesting. Hello, do you know a recipe by any chance? Hello there. Could we have a moment of your time? What is it? Is something wrong? No, nothing like that. I just have a quick question. Yes, I know the one. It used to be very popular around here. Really? That's a relief. Could you tell us anything about it? Oh, I could tell you plenty. It was your standard dish in every household back in my day. Yeah, Denzel said something like that too. This has to be the one. We've been looking for the recipe to that particular dish, ma'am. Would you happen to know the ingredients? Well, yes, I know. The recipe is the recipe I know is probably a little different than what you are looking for. I don't mind telling you my version. I just want to make sure you're aware of that before you pass it on. Different? Different how? I thought it would be the same recipe. Whatever do you mean? My recipe is one that's been passed down in my family for generations. And as with any family recipe, has been tweaked here and there over the years. The flavor is likely not what it used to be. Though as I said before, I'll be happy to give you my version of the recipe if that's fine by you. What do you think? It's been updated a bit, but maybe that's okay. We'd like to find the original if we can. The original version would be ideal, yes, but we can avoid it to be picky. A slightly different version withstanding the client's nothing at all. I agree, and it would hardly do to turn her down after she's so kind offered. Yeah, I see what you guys mean. You like it then? Wonderful. Wait right here. I'll go grab my recipe book. Thank you. Oh my god, so many voices. She sure is taking her sweet time. Now, don't be so impatient. She may be quite spry for her age, but she is many years or elder. We should practice tolerance and wait. Oh, goodness, that's right. Well, no wonder I can't find it. I'm sorry, children. I keep you waiting much longer than I meant to. I simply be finding were I in your shoes. No way, you didn't take that long. So, did you find your recipe book? About that? I hadn't thought about it until I started looking, but I actually gave it away a while back. What? Oh my. It completely slipped in my mind, I'm sorry. He said he made a hobby of giving older books and asked if he could add it to his collection. I hadn't cracked it open in years, so I thought nothing of handing it over to him. If only I weren't always so generous. Trust me, I feel like psyching too. We'll never be able to find out what got it either, man. What a pain. No point in cursing our luck. What's done is done. Our time will be better spent in figuring what else we can do. Exactly. Maybe we really could ask around and see if anyone knows the man who took the book. Yeah, only one thing to do, so might well suck it up and get to it. You said they like collecting old books, right? If you have any ideas who that might be, we should try them first. I'm afraid that's about all I can remember. I wish I could help more, really. Hey, no worries. You gave us a pretty big clue. Can't be too many guys out there who collect old books for fun. Yes, thank you for your help. We'll come to you again if we need to, but in case we don't, you have yourself a wonderful day, ma'am. I think I know the one. So what is it? Nothing too important, really. Just kind of admire your massive collection of books. Hahaha, indeed, I'm quite proud of my collection. Collecting old books is my calling, and this is my cathedral, more or less. Old books as a calling? I wonder, maybe it's worth asking. A bit of wild grasping at straws never hurt anyone. You have lost me, I'm afraid. So that's the story. It's the wildest of quests, but I don't suppose you have that book. Miss Bloom recipe book, right? Oh yeah, I asked her to give that to me a while back. Oh wait, seriously? Sure, she said it had a lot of traditional local recipes, so I wanted to make sure I preserve it. I asked her for it, and she entrusted it to my care. Okay, cool! That does sound like our objective. Grow for straw, and eventually you came up big. Let's have a look at the infinite wisdom of those ancients then. Do you mind, Red? I don't mind at all. The hitch will be... I'm not entirely sure where it is, come to think of it. It's definitely in my archive, I know that much. I think it would be faster if you just assert yourself. Yeah, sure. I mean, we are the ones asking a favor, really, so we can handle that at least. Oh bloody hell, with such a... Read it. So, pepper and herb punchero with bone in meat. So, I think this is it, right? The black pepper and the herb, because it said there will be a herb in it. So, yeah, dragon beans, juicy bone, kibbled salt, and the other stuff. Okay, got the recipe written down. To be totally honest, I'm not sure it make any sense, but we can leave figuring out to the professionals. We have the ingredients list at least, so let's go and report. Aye. Hello. Hey Estelle, how's the investigation going? Right, well, we found an A recipe. Whoa, you've already found it. Man, you guys are fast. Versus are incredible. Might wanna hold that phrase. Oh, what's that? Well, you see. They explained that the recipe they found was an altered version of the original. I see, so that's it. Still, can't be too greedy. I'll call it a job finished with that recipe. Sorry, Denzel. It would have been best if we found the original, but the basic parts probably won't be that different. I will smooth over the rest with my instinct and experience. Pretty confident. Ah, now that is a chef. Well, anyway, let me go over the result of our investigation. I see. It's more or less what I expected. But it's just some surprising ingredients. Alright, now I can really get to cooking this. So then, we are all done here. Yeah, pretty much. It's what I would like to say, but I also asked for the ingredients. True, that was part of the job. Shall we go and collect them then? Just a sec. So, sorry Denzel, doesn't look like we have all the ingredients yet. Oh really? Well then, come by later and to deliver them. Yeah, will do. It's because you slacked it off on checking. Can't really argue with that. Because goddamn, we have so much quests to do here. It's just unbelievable how many quests we have here. So apparently there's a fishing spot in here. I was searching for the blue blank clue, but hey. Fine then, let's try to do some fishing in here. And see if we can catch something. I still don't understand how to get that pearl glass. Because I've been fishing for like a while now. And I still haven't found any single pearl glass fish for the quest. This may be the hardest side quest ever. Oh my god, pearl glass, that's it! Yes, we got it! Well, alright. That's it, I guess. There's nothing left in here. So yeah. Very good. So I don't think there's anything here, right? I'm just going to make sure. Yep, there's nothing in here. Well then, let's go back. Since we've already got the pearl glass now, the next goal is getting that forgot what it's called. Curry of Dreams. I think that's what it's called. Is it? I forgot really. Is it curry? Well then, let me go back again while searching for blue blank clue because I still haven't found it yet. Report. Hey Anton, got a sec? Oh wow, back already. Could it be? Did you bring the ingredients for the medicine? Right, you are. Go ahead and check them out. Oh, you did it. You've got them all. Thank you, Fraser. Whoa, come on, let's get this lucky payment. Huh? We are coming with you? Naturally, you're the one who helped us make it all possible. It's only right that we test this sweet moment of the truth together. I kinda get that sentiment, but this is just weird. Well, whatever. Let's go with him and get this job closed out. How could we refuse an invitation to back in his glory? That's what I like to hear. Off to Father Divine we go. Thank you for writing the medicine is done. Here, take it. This is the asset secret. This is the medicine I've been looking for. This is it. A medicine to keep you from getting drunk, no matter how much you drink. That is true. However, that effect is only applicable if you follow all directions and use the correction dosage. Yahoo! I finally got it! Now I can confess my feelings to Aina with my head held high. What? Oh my. Did he just say Aina? I can let that go. Yeah, that lovely lady in the guild. She apparently a heavy drinker, but that's no problem as long as I'm prepared. If I drink this medicine, I can invite her out and survive. You made that medicine to take Aina on a date? That's what gutsy and kind of pathetic. Still, thinking about it, this might be a golden opportunity. If we miss this moment, no one might ever drink Aina under. Ha! I like the way you think. I love to see Aina get crushed under the weight of our liquor for once. Oh, so you'll help. I'd like you to find a way to invite her out from the guild. Huh, a noble mission. We will endeavor to do our utmost to aid you. Would meeting up at the bar work? Yes, that should be fine. When she hears there's a trick involved, I'm sure Aina will show up. Hold it, Shara. Now, what's the problem? We should always strive to get that extra hours for our client. Right. She just wanted to drink, didn't she? Man, I know I was right to hire praisers. You really care about your clients. I'm heading to the bar, so see you in a bit. Yes, let's just be off, brother. I still haven't found the blue blank clue yet. I hope Anton's arrived. That young man is far too hasty. I still haven't even finished explaining the medicine. Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine. I doubt that Aina will take up the offer anyway. Just you watch. Anyway, come by the bar if you are interested. I will drag Aina there later. Let's see. I came by because I was curious, but seems like Shara and Aina aren't here yet. They might have gotten tied up at the guild. Well, let's take a set and wait for a bit. No, Estelle. It seems that won't be necessary. What? Sorry to drag you all the way out here, Aina. Will the good house be okay? Yes, I'm having reached in the front of the house for now. An important part of the receptionist's work is to talk with clients after all. Forgive me for making you come out here when you are so busy. No, don't let it bother you. Now, what was it you wanted to talk about? Let us begin. Yes, please. She really brought her. It looks like she's using the client consultation as an excuse. Well, it is kind of a consultation, but I wonder if Aina will get mad. Who knows? Well then, first a toast to this wonderful meeting of minds. Haha, yes, let's. Sure, I don't mind, but are you okay, Anton? Drinking before consultation? It's okay, bring it on. I may look like this, but my tolerance for alcohol is pretty amazing. Hahaha. Oh, is that so? I guess you really can't tell by looking. Well then, cheers! They are drinking. What if Olivia are participating too then? Did he have some of that medicine? Yes, most likely. He seems very confident so. Really, what a joke, Aina. Yep. Now then, let's get to the main topic. May I inquire as to the nature of your request? Yes, so about that. Aina. Yes? But please go out with me. Go out? You mean like that? Yes, please. I cannot bear to live without you anymore. Well, that's rather sudden. I'm not sure how to respond. I can understand Aina's confusion. The bonds of a man and woman are not such that rationality might know. They are not a problem that one might solve through thinking. But I need to have some kind of solution. Am I just supposed to just live, crush under the weight of these feelings? Fear not, young man. Shall we settle things with our contest? Contest? Meaning? The battle stage a bar. Having said that, the weapons at your disposal should be clear. I see. A drinking contest then. Well now, that's an interesting suggestion. Still, it would be unjust to cast poor Anton into this ring as such. Let us attach a handicap to Aina. Alright, but what kind of handicap? I shall take the fight with Anton. In other words, you contest the two of us. Alright, I accept your challenge. Now we are talking. I will serve as a referee then. Well, however, I have my own condition. What condition would that be? Where is the strong liquor they have here? I apologize, but I can't waste too much time on this. Understood. As expected from Aina. That should be enough for now. This is enough to make Rhinosider go cross-eyed. Thank you, Faulkner. Now, shall we begin? I am ready. Yes, let's. Alright, I'll do my best. And they are off. Yes. Hopefully that medicine has an effect. Ah, that's 5. Ugh, it hit you right in the gut. Huh, I have cleared 5 vessels as well. That will be 10 between 2 of you then. That's pretty good fast, I'll say. Yes, really. Perhaps too good though. If you blow through it too fast, the liquor will hit you all at once, you know? No, I won't get drunk over this. Indeed, and my liver feels especially strong today as well. Now let us keep up the pace. Both of them looks pretty good. I wonder if this is the effect of the medicine. On the other hand, Aina's expression hasn't changed at all. Well, she is Aina. But this might be a better match than I thought. This is interesting. Phew, 20. And how are you? I finished 10. That was my 10 as well. Oh, they're getting drunk. Well then, they are also at 20. You are evenly matched. My, what a surprise. Your presence is not at all since we started drinking. Just like I said at the start, right? But I can admit my throat burning a bit. Yes, it feels like it's a bit scorched. You don't feel it at all, Aina. Oh, is something wrong with your throat? Do you have a cold? I was asking the wrong person, it seems. If you're not feeling well, don't force yourself. I don't want to cause trouble for the store after all. Yeah. Let us continue to our match. Drink! Oh my god, it's increasing. 15. I mean my stomach burns. Anton. Huh? What is it? Are you feeling okay? It seems like it's best out there. No, I'm okay, of course. Anton, keep it together. The medicine effect hasn't even faded yet. Yes. Anna's already drunk quite a lot herself. No matter how strong a drinker she is, her limits should be close. But Olivia, she doesn't seem bothered at all. Just look at her. She's not even slightest bit red. What is it, Jitsu? Oh my god, Aina, she is a monster. If you're a man, then be not troubled by such trivial things. Beyond here it is battle of wills. Now, oh my god. Overcome it with your love and courage. You got it. Are you sure you're okay? If you're not feeling well, then you should give up sooner rather than later. Thank you for your thank you for your thoughtfulness, but you have no intention of surrendering. Yes, this is where things really get started. Now let us continue the match. Damn, I am so glad that I brought Oliver. Number 36. Number 18. Me too, 18. Gentlemen, you're not looking very good. Do you intend to keep going? What a thing to ask now. Yeah, if I back down now, I can't really be called a Anton. Holy crap. Anton. Oh. He fell. Well, it's reaching its limit, I guess. And there goes Oliver. Hang in there, you two. Olivia. They are completely wasted. Maybe the medicine wore off. Really, that's too bad. Today I thought I'll see Aina get stung in her clubs. I guess that medicine was only a winner of strength in the end. Medicine? So actually... this is bad. Oh, father. What brings you here? I heard the two youths were having a drinking contest. I had a suspicion and it seems I was correct. Yep, they are totally trashed. Seems like the medicine wore off, so... No, normally that medicine should last for an entire evening, however, most likely the two of them shared in between themselves. Without the intended quantities, the effects won't be what is expected. So that's how this happened. Everyone, make sure you obey user's instruction when taking medicine. I think I see what's going on. I thought it was odd for Oliver to suddenly invite me. I guess that's just going to strengthen his trauma, huh? Anyway, I will take responsibility for taking care of this too. As if they are a bit quite an unhealthy amount of liquor. Yes, please. I need to be getting back to the guild. What is it? Aina, you smell strongly of alcohol yourself. You have quite a bit yourself, it seems, but are you drunk? Me? No, this was hardly anything. I drank, sure, but that was just barely enough to be social. What? I feel like we've heard quite a misstatement. Seriously, you are bottomless pit. I see. Well then, that's fine. It's true you do smell of liquor, but you don't seem to be drunk. Then, if you bother me, where's your dessert? Take care of the rest, okay? Thanks. Oh yes, and you can put it on Oliver's tab. Wow. I know. That part of you that never misses anything is what I... Look. Yay, it's completed. Ah, well. Oliver is dead. Rest in peace, Oliver. Rest in peace. Well then. Ah, I finally got in some quality drinking time today. Circumstances aside, I really have to thank you guys. Ah, you're welcome, I guess. By the way, what happened in Oliver afterwards? Don't worry, fire events give him a clean bit of health. He's a bit slow on the uptake right now, but I'm sure he'll be able to do his job just fine. He's upstairs if you need him. Oh my. Oliver, how are you? uh, my Oliver, you are surprisingly weird, huh? Well then, that's fun done. We still have a lot more to go. But yeah, I think I'm going to end this episode for now. So yeah, I think we need 2 episodes to do the side quest before moving on into the chapter 5. Yeah, anyway, this is it for this episode, everyone. My name is Shafwan, and I will see you guys later in the next one. I hope you enjoyed this episode too. And yeah, that's it for now. I will take a break and see you guys later. Have a nice day, everyone, and peace out. Goodbye.